I forgot my intro. Hold on. Hold on. Horsey, you everlasting summer. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Uh, why don't I come up when I type my own name every... My channel. Uh, Playlists. There it is.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Oh, I just confessed. We're here with the
Hey, what's up, everyone? Just make sure that's my usual one.
Hey, what's up, everyone? We're back with.
Let's just go through all of them.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, guys.
Oh, I'm dying there.
That's a joke.
Okay, let's done. Let's done. Take this joke too far. We already took it too far. We're here with a unofficial sequel to Everlasting Summer. Not really sure, but it's not made by Soviet Games, so I don't think it's official. Basically, what happened is last night I was browsing the Steam store page. And I'm like, wow, there's a lot of visual novels lately. What's up with that? I'm like, well, let's look at this bad looking one, Frosty Kiss. Then I looked at the description. I'm like, wait, it's been a year since Semyon. I'm like, wait, Semyon? I know that name. They're copying everything. Then I saw Silverlock, and I was like, wait a second. And then so it's like a fan sequel. What is fan? Uh, I don't know what to call it. It's oh, what was that? Did you guys see that? Oh no, I'm being haunted. There's a joke I can make, but it's another YouTuber's joke, so I don't know where the grounds lie on that. English. Hopefully the volume's good. That's Lena, right? Here, this is a year after, so her hair must be different. I believe this follows the harem ending, and I assume this is winter time. Oh, there's a gallery? Well, obviously, okay, transitions, uh, uh, turn that down a little. For me, it's loud. I don't know if it is for you. And okay. How big is the gallery? Oh, you can already see the scene. Wow! That's okay. Sure, why not? Authors? I remember I did play actually an Everlasting Summer mod. It was like an extension of the Alyssa ending. But I remember I was pretty sure it contained copyrighted music, so I ended up not... What's that in the background? Is that just like a butterfly? I don't know. Thought it was the person at first. Thought it was like a cop, and Lena, the whole insane thing. I wonder, what is the spirit of New Year? What is New Year itself? It's been, I haven't recorded a visual novel since like July, June maybe. When did Crusader end? Just another time cycle, one of the many red letter days, or a much more alluring and mysterious event. If my memory serves me right, the New Year was celebrated even in ancient Rome. Who knows, maybe even before. I just looked at OBS. It's... oh my god! I want to make this joke so badly. But... why is it doing that? Proper... OBS, stop! Stop! Oh god! My computer's haunted! Oh god! Okay, let's just not say anything and maybe it'll go away. If my memory serves me right, the New Year... Oh, oops. Yeah, celebrate New Year because it's the... Why is it a holiday? Why are people so excited about it? Everyone decorates New Year's trees. Will you stop? Chirps up various stories, invites their friends. Semya, there's a lot of free space behind it. What's the matter? Are you grudging the toys? Oh, should I try to do voices? Oh, okay. I can roll with this. You can kind of tell it's fan-made, but it still looks good. Then his voice made me snap out of my thoughts, and I found myself standing still, touching a small glass statue with a snowman in my fidgety hand. So should I try to do voices? I mean, I'll fail miserably, but should I try? What do you stop? Miss Oh, I almost did it. Yeah, I'm on it. Oh, what, Slavia? Oh yeah, it's Airman, duh. Slavia, chop it smaller. We won't be able to eat it this way. Oh, Aliana's here too. Cucumber should be over there. Have a look, please. So, wait, Lena's in charge? There's an obvious question that needs to be asked here. Why did Oleana have a growth spurt and grow, like, double her... OBS? You wanna go in timeout? Fine, I'm gonna go download Fraps. I'm gonna do it. Okay. It stopped. Alright. In a moment. I don't speak. What's N? Everyone around is busy with holiday duties. Okay, that's it. Getting Fraps. Okay, everyone, we're back. Hold on. Fraps minimize. How do I settings? I just saved. I don't want it. What is this UI or HUD or what do you call it? Okay, everyone is busy with the holiday duties. Even I, driven by the ambience, volunteered to bring and decorate a New Year tree. What? Sam, we gotta actually do something? That's crazy. I wanted to like turn the sound down because perhaps doesn't have that option. Today's the 31st of December. We reached an agreement to celebrate New Year at Lena's. This about 2 weeks late, a little less than that. This game probably came out in Russian, 2 weeks ago, or probably before that even. But that's just a guess. It just happened that way anyway. It's not like we had any other option. I have so many stories to tell about Everlasting Summer, but I'm not sure if I should just ramble. Like about the time that I saw Kami Jesus in the YouTube section of it was the video where Video Game Donkey quit League. Unless there's 2 Kami Jesuses, that's just dude. I don't know if that's like a popular thing for being a communist Jesus, but same picture, same everything. So I don't know if that was him. It says something I don't agree with fully, but it probably was him. But I was like, dude, that's Kami Jesus. Whenever I first saw that, I was like, whoa, I forgot about that guy. That dude, I'm never gonna forget him. I said I forgot about him, but, I'll never forget him. And, funnily enough, this will take less than 30 seconds. I was actually thinking about Everlasting Summer, like, literally yesterday. Like, the day of whenever I found this before. It's like, wow, Everlasting Summer. I forgot about that game. I'll never forget that game. Okay, let's stop with the jokes. I actually was thinking about it yesterday, though. We reached an agreement to celebrate New Year's at Lena's. It just happened that way anyway. It's not like we had any other option. Lena's place was the obvious choice. After all, who wouldn't be pleased to celebrate New Year's in an untidy and dusty apartment like mine, or in a dormitory like Slavia and Alyssa lived? Several hours until New Year, and the preparations were going all out. I imagine like a fight. Oh yeah, obviously the thing of I was imagining a fight scene, and then when I thought a fight scene, I thought of the scene from Undertale. But yeah, I was finishing decorating our New Year tree. Slavia, Oriana, and Lena were testing their spells on the festive meals. Meanwhile, Alyssa dashed to get the groceries as we were running out of ingredients in the last minute. Obviously, we were hoping that Xenia and Masha would drop in. Oh, it's Masha, not Miku. But the evening was getting dark, and the girls were nowhere to be seen. Oh, but Masha, best girl. The front door slammed. So, the one thing that always confused me is the harem ending canon or the Yulia ending. To me, it's always seemed like the Yulia ending. And I remember people commented the harem ending was apparently thrown in last minute. Because, like, whenever the game got leaked, it wasn't in or something. So, it's the Yulia ending canon? I don't know. Come get the supplies. I actually heard somebody talk about Everlasting Summer a few days ago. They said that the harem ending was canon, and the Yulia ending was just kind of there for the sake of it. I don't know about that. I remember enjoying the Yulia ending, so, Having finally hung the glass statue on a branch, came up to Alyssa. Judging by her voice, the supplies were pretty heavy. Shistella? Oh, Alyssa. Ponytail. What she used to have like 2 or... I couldn't remember what Alyssa looked like. Wait, no, that's Lena.
Alyssa, oh yeah, I'm just, oh yeah, you know, every lesson coming. Yeah, she looked like that. Okay. It just doesn't remember. Perhaps doesn't minimize by itself. You actually have to press the minus button. What kind of? She's done with her back against the wall trying to catch her breath. And I couldn't even find an apartment even higher. Whoa, it's not like I like you or anything. You know, I just remembered Alyssa was a tsundere. Oh, she's is she? Yeah, I think she counts as a tsundere, but a less stock one. You know, I don't remember her saying any like stock phrases, you know. So basically, is she Michuyu? No. Sure, it doesn't matter whether it's the second or fifth floor. It's exhausting in any case. She shouted in the direction of the living room. Oh yeah, I remember I used to end everyone's sentences with like a special word, like and it was often words like I believe with Mashu. I was thinking of well, never mind. But Masha, I think it was Nia, because in the act never is just a script. The Slavia, I think Sasha, is it? Made fun of her for it, but or they made I don't remember. Wait, you climbed the stairs while carrying all that? Classic Alyssa. Can't you see? Why didn't you use an elevator? Alyssa stood up to me and glanced angrily at me. Okay, that's Alyssa, definitely. That expression, definitely. Actually, I think Alyssa, sprite looks better than the other one. Wait, what? The elevator already went up, I really don't want to wait? What? Ah, wow, really? So basically she missed the elevator, so instead of waiting, she just went up the stairs? What you standing still for? Move this to the kitchen. Stop making eyes at me and move. Alyssa's always been kind of a locomotive, and at the same time, an ignition spark in our company. Company? Oh, the company as in our, like, not like an actual company, as in our group of friends. Just as Oliana. If we gathered up somewhere, it was definitely their scheme. The bags appeared to be really heavy, and when I tried to pick them up, I couldn't hold a cry of surprise. Oh. How feeble the men are these days. What? No, I can get them. Just give me a minute. Let me take the 2 trips, okay? Come on, let me help you. Together we managed to get the large stretched duo to the load. Bags to the coach. Coach? That lamentably creaked under their great weight. I haven't done this in 6 months, guys. Give me a break. What have you bought so much for? He'll thank me in the morning. She brought alcohol. Well, girls, fire. Uh-oh. There's some firecrackers over here. Nosy Oyana has already peered into the bag through a hole in its side, pulled out a long black box, yelling cheerfully, carrying the bag even harder. Oranges fell out and rolled out on the floor. Oyana. There's some obvious, like, you know, punctuation problems, but other than that, it hasn't been too bad so far, English translation. I always like to get picky at that kind of stuff. Having noticed the disaster she's done, Oyana gathered the fruit quickly and pretended to be a nice girl. Yeah, and then there's sentences like that. I remember, I think it was Kami Jesus, he told me it was like, kind of like how Yoda speaks. And now having watched Star Wars, I understand. I watched Star Wars like a month ago. Yoda kind of talks like backwardsy. That's kind of what happens whenever you translate Russian, apparently. The front door slammed again. Hi everyone. I was about to go like Nico, but that would have been stupid, so I won't do that. I won't embarrass myself, so I definitely won't do that in like a bad voice or anything. Okay? And where have you been lottering about? Hey! Masha entered the living room wearing a dark dress and a roll-neck sweater that suited her perfectly. I wasn't lured away anywhere. We were recording our song today. And I tell you girls, it's beautiful. Wasn't she like a scriptwriter? I mean, you know, there's the obvious Miku. but I thought she was a script writer at matchup. So what's up? Got any news? Are there more people to come? Because there's so few of us here. Oh, Semyon! Hi there too! Even though there were only 6 of us, it was getting pretty crowded and let us run one year flat. I want to know how to turn the volume down. What a beautiful Christmas tree you have. So real or fake? No, we bought a fake one and it smells so awful. I'm actually going to make sure the volume isn't overly loud. I remember having that issue with Umineko. This should just take a second for you guys. Oh. I'm in the habit of pressing F and F12, but I don't have to anymore. Okay, yeah, the volume wasn't perfect. Well, it was kind of loud. Well, you guys know if it was loud or not. The game actually crashed, so, you know, there's that. I think it's this line? Or was it this line? Oh yeah, I remember Miku rambled. I forgot about that. What a beautiful Christmas tree you have. Is it real or fake? You know, we bought a fake one and it smells so awful. Well, like plastic, you know? There we have a real one. It's so cute. I adore real Christmas trees. So they kind of blended Masha and Miku together? That's what it seems like. When I was little, we used to bring and decorate our real Christmas tree, and I even chew its needles. And I love Oliver in Super Smash Brothers, Brawl, and Smash 4. Salad, too. Do you add pickles to it? My mother always does it, but one of my friends doesn't. Somebody had to call Mash's endless chatter down, so I dared to chime in the conversation. Or should I say monologue? We're waiting for Xenia. Help us sort out stuff, will you? As Xenia comes last because her DLC, you know, she's the only one in the DLC. So, you know, she comes last, obviously. Okay. Oh, by the way, this evening Suddenly she went silent, pausing in mid-sentence. This evening you what? It's nothing. With a great deal of commitment, Masha went about loading off the bags, sorting food on the table while leaving the rest of the stuff on the sofa. There's a strange, nearly forgotten feeling that had been haunting me restlessly throughout the whole holidays. Still as 12 again, hurrying up to bed so that I can wake up early in the morning and open up gifts waiting for me under the New Year tree. And Masha's strange nothing only served to reinforce this feeling. That's exactly the feeling I got, you know. I was like, okay, she has a surprise planned. I guess this is the first time in about 5 or 7 years, or about 6 years. I find myself in high spirits on the eve of New Year. Today I enjoy myself rather than stay buried with like a mole within 4 walls, forcing my eyes not to miss the moment the clock in the corner of the screen marks the beginning of another cycle of the seasons I couldn't tell the difference between. It's all thanks to the girls. Woo, hair beds! It's only been a while since the day we all met. Though up to now, we've been hanging out together and visiting each other pretty often, as if we were old friends. Well, perhaps it was the truth after all. But we can call everything that happened to us real, or was it a brand and vivid dream our company shared? No matter, not now. The more important thing is the lesson we've learned from this dream. The hand of the clock was approaching 10 p.m. mark relentlessly. Uh-oh, I remember the time. You see, whenever it hits midnight, we all die. The Golden Witch Beatrice killed. Oh, what? No, that's the game I played after every lesson. My bad. Lena and Savio were having a chat and rattling dishes in the kitchen. Oil was sizzling on the pan, and some meat was baking in the oven, filling the kitchen with appetizing savor? With appetizing savor, as the serving of the festive table was reaching its end. I don't know. Is that used properly? I don't know. Lots of trumpery. You know, every time I hear the word Trump now, we all know what we think of, right? It's not only me. You know, all I actually know about Donald Trump is what I hear about him online. You know, I'm like 12. I don't know politics. Hanging from each and every corner I've reached, garlands were winking with bright colors, and Noel's glassware was glistening from the branches of the new year. The scent of tangerine and pine needles served as the complement of the elevated atmosphere of holiday, just like in good old days of childhood. There's some obvious grammar problems, so you know. Just because I point them out doesn't mean I don't completely understand why they're there. I mean, you know, I'm almost certain this is a Russian-made game. So, given that, you know, what is it? I mean, I know it's in Russian, but who made it? 2chan's projects? 11chan are your old team. 11chan is the Russian 2chan, Futawa channel, 4chan, whichever one. Yeah. The sham. Asher was lying on the sofa and seemed to be falling asleep. I was sitting in an old and soft armchair, staring aimlessly at a TV screen where a bunch of show business stars in brightly colored dresses in Hollywood smiles shining on their faces. Oh, in Mr. Kama, I see. Were wishing their audience Happy New Year. Though at the moment, I had not the slightest intention to notice any of their histronic, is that a word? Histrionic. That is a word.
Histrionic.
Histrionic, okay. A mental health condition that affects the way a person thinks, perceives, and relates to others. Exaggerated dramatic behavior designed to attract attention. Oh, okay. Okay. I've legit never heard that word before, huh? How about that? All I wanted to see was a noisy celebration of holidays with cheerful people and their never-fading smiles. You know, that tends to happen whenever you read visual novels, especially in Everlasting Summer. You know, there are a lot of words in it I didn't know. Maybe that's just because it's like a translation thing? I don't know. I wanted to believe in their countless wishes of happiness and health, that every wish would undoubtedly come true, this time at least. My eyes accidentally caught a sight of some kind of dark box lying on the floor. Oh! We gotta get that! Oh, yeah, this firecracker sword. Oh, I thought it was like a present for Masha. At the same time, a mobile phone ringing somewhere in the kitchen. What year is this? Oh yeah, well, anonymous message boards are out, right? And the internet, so, like, probably, was it 2014 when this was made? Want me to drop them? Yeah, climb up and take them by yourself. What? I won't drop them to you. What? Oh, okay. Samoyano! Go down and give those firecrackers to Oyana. She's left them somewhere in the room. Why would we? That is the... You know, that's a good idea, Slavia. Thoughts were moving slowly in my head, as if my mind was enfolded in some haze. I didn't want to leave this soft and cozy armchair. Though why don't I go out and breathe some fresh air? My stomach needs to take a break from those tempting smells anyway. Oh, they're outside. Oh. Okay. I understand. I didn't know there's going to be choices in this. Thought it would be kinetic. So do I want the Oyana CG or do you want the Masha CG? You know what we want. Going outside, freezing over, even just getting dressed, I was too lazy for it. I opened a small window allowing a breeze of freezing air inside the room. From up here, only Oyana's bright red puffer could be seen. What's a puffer? Oyana! Catch it! I waved my hand with a small box in it, and after making sure that Oyana noticed me, threw it outside, aiming as close to her as possible. Even if it's outside, I don't think it's a good idea. Hope that won't hit her in the head. Thanks! It didn't. Feeling that my duty had been done, closed the window and returned to the chair, shrinking because of the cold. Masha lazily followed me with her eyes, staying silent. The same clatter of crockery and quiet chatter of the girls could be heard from the kitchen. The TV was saying some general jolly festive speeches. Each time I struggled harder to open my eyes. My eaves were becoming heavier. Eaves? Ears, I assume? Or eyes? Well, eyes becoming heavier makes sense. But, I don't know. Everything around just froze. Fell asleep in anticipation. Masha, judging by her looks, was pretty tired of all this festive fuss. She switched the channel to some weird show where two suspiciously familiar guys were checking city myths and legends. What's that a reference to? What's that a reference to? I don't know. Anyway, Masha, where were you all that time? She shuddered, but didn't reply. Masha? Take a look! Just promise not to tell anyone. Just now I noticed a phone in her hand. A phone appeared on the screen. Masha in a shiny dress with a microphone on a stage. A lot of people around her. Spangled decorations everywhere. What's that? Simeon, come here! Stay. Coming! Masha gave me a level look. So are you coming? I am, but you haven't answered the question. What answer would you like to hear? If you're asking, I want to hear the truth. So say it in your head. I should stop referencing Umi Neko. But I won't. You've seen it already. Masha said and rolled up even deeper in the old plaid. But I didn't actually know what to say. Asking that sort of questions wasn't typically my sort of thing. Yes? What? Asked again with a stupid expression on my face. Masha looked at me like I was a public enemy and pursed her mouth. Could you help me? You know that I don't know how to cook, don't you? But you, well, don't know how to sing? Oh, okay. I didn't know why I asked such a question. Masha isn't Miku. She isn't a virtual character and... Yeah, is that a term used in Russia? You know, here we just call them weeaboos. Idol. She just looks alike, and because of that, she should know how to sing professionally. Should I aim for it? Just because she was dragged into our instant camp? Okay, so it brings it up. Also, it kept the tradition of the art style totally changing in the backgrounds. I'm pretty sure they get two different artists for sprites and CGs and backgrounds. Or, I messed up backgrounds and CGs earlier, like 2 sentences ago. So, what's this thing happen? Just, she looked like Miku, so now she has to... It seemed that Masha wasn't expecting that response, because she fell silent for a moment, looking at me with surprise in her eyes. Why are you even asking? I know for sure that isn't interesting for you. Since when are you able to read my mind? Made a fake smile. That's truly true. Partly. But anyway, she was my friend, and I should have asked about it at least just in a friendly manner. You're just trying to act as a kind guy. Not at all. No way, remember? You want the best route. Really interested. Well, I mean, of course your route was kind of different than that. But you're like best girl. Kind of, I don't know how I feel about Yulia. I'm really interested. I wanted to listen to it. Masha sighed helplessly and faced away. I want to listen to it, but you've never heard it. She was right. So right that I even felt ashamed. She was Miku back in the camp. No, Miku is an absolutely different person. A character created by the camp, or a sick mind of its creator. What do I actually know about Masha? About her life, her interests, desires. That's true. I'm sorry. Liz is right. You're constantly apologizing. Even if there's no need for it. Well, you know, there's a reason. I really want to listen to you. Just forget to inquire about it. Either the moment was wrong, or it's just being shy. Such a minter you are. The moment was wrong. Ha, Beats. What are you, an idiot? Ha, 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 ha. Well, it may be. Oh, ho, ho, oh, ho, ho. I can't do an Ojo-sama laugh. Long, awkward silence fell. I was looking somewhere aside, not knowing how to break it. I was actually ashamed of myself. Finally, Masha fell into talk. I can turn it on. Yeah, that'd be great. Move closer to Masha, slightly snuggling up to her and pretending to be interested in her phone. She didn't move away, just glanced at me and gently touched the screen. I didn't like that kind of music. Our taste differed in that matter, but who knows? Maybe she didn't like it either, or was forced to sign it by her producers. Although the feelings that Masha was importing in every note were marvelous. It was actually transfigured. So looking at the small screen and feeling that despite the thing that I disliked the music, I was astonished by the performance. So to my understanding, Masha kind of got some of Miku's talents from the camp or something. Finally, the video has come to an end. So, she gave me an interested look. I'd really love to say the truth, make her a compliment, but I'm not the kind of person that can easily reveal everything that's on his mind. I dislike the music, but I did like the singer. That's why I didn't actually have to lie. Just want to ask one thing. Do you like it yourself? Ooh! Masha giggled sadly in response. Who cares what I like? How so? How can you do things you don't like yourself? What about you, huh? 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 What about me? I was working on jobs I didn't like, under the lash, one could say. Now I'm giving advices on how others should live their lives. Nothing, but anyways, you sing magnificently. Really? Masha asked incredulously. Instead of answering, I looked right into her eyes. Her wonderful sea green eyes, making the girl blush. Obviously that's true. Ah ha ha! Oh! Ho 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 ho! I was about to impersonate Luvia from Fate, but I won't. She said in a low voice. Only smiled in reply. Silence fell again. It was still awkward, but this time in a different way. I was smiling slightly and didn't know what to say. The words were on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't catch and pronounce any of them. You know... What? I'd really like you to always be like you were in that video. What do you mean, dressed in red socks and a short skirt? Well, I mean, yeah, but not just that. Of course not. You seem just so alive there. I shook around and waved my hands. I waved my hands in protest. No. I don't mean that you're not alive outside of the music. It's just that I see that you're much more reserved in your life. Just as me. Just like me. Just like everyone reading this. And I would love to see you more often like that. Light, cheerful, unfettered. Unfettered? Look at her. She was smiling. That's a very warm and cute smile. I just got like 3 affection points for Masha. Pretty good. Do you really like me when I'm like that? Just in a single video. But yeah, I do like you. Like that. Quotation marks. Now I want to watch the rest. She let out a chuckle. I'll give you the disc with it once it's released. I nodded. Right. Okay, I read that wrong. My bad. I was like, what are these words? It's like, I forget how, what, have you ever needed, I don't know what it is. It's just like a nonsensical sentence. You know, there's verbs everywhere, and it leads nowhere. The most important thing is that I found out more about Masha. Discover what's happening in her soul. She rests her head on my shoulder. You're actually good to... Nice, Semyon. Actually, you apparently can't understand it. The new year was coming. Alyssa and Oyana have returned, covered in readiness and laughing joyfully. More food would appear on the table, and I had to help the girls, even though I like to stay with Masha for a bit longer. Here we go. Several minutes are left. The president is speaking solemnly about the difficulties in the past year. How great we will live in the upcoming one. For the first time in my life, I second that. Although not the political and economical part. That year was indeed harsh, and the upcoming one can turn out to be actually nice. Looked at Masha. She got my look and slightly smiled. Chime of bells sounded, followed by the chime of her flute glasses filled with champagne. Happy New Year! She almost whispered it to me, then gently kissed me in my cheek. Yeah! Happy New Year! Right, just the cheek? Come on now! Oh wait, there's like 5 other girls. Okay, that makes sense. Fireworks were exploding outside. New Year tree were shining brightly in the corner. The girls were laughing and chatting. I smiled. The upcoming year is actually going to be great. No doubt about it. You see, the way harems work, there's 2 possible scenarios. One, it's like crabs in a bucket. They all pull each other down. 2 is like secret agent crabs in a bucket. They all get themselves out together. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, is that the end? I'm assuming, you know, there's different endings. So there you have it. Thanks for reading this short story. Our team wishes you a happy new year. We believe that positive thinking, kind people you'll meet, and your strong and successful initiatives will lead you to a brighter future, where all your dreams, even the most extraordinary ones, will undoubtedly come true. Lastly, we hope you'll find your own everlasting summer waifu and live happily ever after. Good luck! Okay. I'll get the other 3, possibly 4, maybe even 5 endings. You know, that's me thinking, Alyssa, Lena, Oyana, Miku. Wait, I forgot one. Let's look at the gallery. CG. We got that one. So there's 3 we're missing? Wait. Where's Slavia? That's who I forgot about too. We always forget about Slavia. Well guys, it was nice. You know, anything that continues the harem ending is good for me, given that the harem ending was like 10 minutes long. Nice bit of closure for it, I guess. Of course, I don't really... I think the Yulia ending's canon, so... But still. Yeah, I'll give my thoughts and, on it and stuff after I finish it. Okay, bye.